Interesting. There's the whistle. Indica. Well, nicely intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ricardo Rodriguez. Now that's well seen too. Ahmad. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Deftly away, and claimed it back swiftly. That's going to go a long way. And he's heaved it away. Now who's going to be first to this? Ahmad goes for a shot! Straight at the keeper.
Ahmad really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told, he knows.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Pepe. Doué. And it's played forward. Sal. Ricardo Rodriguez. Vargas. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And here's Mbolo. Freuler, aim forwards. He's in, surely! Ahmad. Ricardo Rodriguez. Played into space out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Doué. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. Ricardo Rodriguez. Sal. Rodriguez forwards and with intent. Now it's Sal. Mbolo. Kessié. Indica. Moved on forwards. That is a great pick out. Guessel. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Hangs in across. Cleared without complication. a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. Sal. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez, early ball out from the back. Ndika goes forward. That's an excellent interception. And the keeper has it. It's a lovely, neat pass. And he's there to clear it. Switzerland starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can. And the counter is on. And they can counter here. Freuler. Switzerland going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
And he thumps it clear. Aimed in towards the centre. That's not going to find its target. That's a throw. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Diallo, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Can he latch on to this? Zakaria. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Switzerland clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Vargas. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Zakaria. Zakaria, gently done. And back to the keeper they go. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Sal. Out to the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. That has been knocked clear. Rodriguez played back in. And it's played forward. Sao. Zakaria. Mbolo is onto this. Turns and goes back. And here's Mbolo. Shoots! Switzerland!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Switzerland are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Embolo. It's Embolo! Missed by a fraction.
Pepe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Vargas. Freuler. Hit into the middle. Up he goes! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Cleared away. Pepe could move up a gear here. Ahmad. That looks a good ball through. And he's onside. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Clears it away. Ahmad. Doué. Oh, such a clever touch. Played into space. Chooses to go back. Sal aim forwards. And it's been played through. Time and again they are repelled. Ricardo Rodriguez. Moved on forwards. And that's too far for anyone. Ndika, forwards and with intent. Vargas. And here's Embolo. And here's Embolo. Ndika, gently done. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Embolo. Now it's Vargas. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Ricardo Rodriguez. Sal. Zakaria. Sal. Rodriguez aim forwards. Rodriguez shifted upfield. Doué. Kessié. Ahmad. That is a brilliant interception. Freuler. And now the breakaway. Freuler. Now this could be a chance. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Going for goal! It's anyone's ball now. No way through, so back it comes. Decent chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Sal. Over to the left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's really well manoeuvred. Doué. Ahmad. Pepe. Oh, what a climb! Oh, not the best of headers. Doué gets over and intercepts. Ndika, he's gone direct here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Kessié. It's run loose here. And that has been cleared. Ivory Coast have got it back and they'll have another go. Showing good feet. Produces a cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. In once more. Rodriguez is there and he can get that clear. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Kessié. Pepe played out towards the right wing. Lovely feet. And out it comes again. Kessié showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cleared away. And here's Ahmad. Ahmad. Oh, it's come loose. Muscular approach does pay off here. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And here's Ahmad. Doué. Great run on the overlap here. Kessié. Kessié! They've done it! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Ricardo Rodriguez looks to the other side. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zakaria. Sal. Great defending, strong and determined. Ahmad. Freuler. And it's Mbolo. Succumbs to the pressure. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And Bolo. Sal. Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
And Bolo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nice looking ball, and that is a little undercooked. And back to the goalkeeper. Is onto it in a flash. Well timed, excellent interception. Ricardo Rodriguez. Switzerland keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Ricardo Rodriguez. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Vargas. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Throw it. Doué. Doué. Oh, it's played into the area. Rodriguez can get it clear. Kessié. Good chance here!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Played out to the right. Vargas. Freuler. That has been cut short. Cuts out the pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Freuler. Well read, nice interception. That's been drilled forward. Gesson. Now then, the ball's come loose. Sal. Zakaria. Has a look and plays it forward. 5 minutes till the break. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Diallo looking for a runner. Sal. Rodriguez has played it long. Indica. And it's played forward.
Gesson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Can he get onto this? That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Freuler. And here's Embolo. It's Embolo! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Embolo simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
Crosses it in. Gets his head on it! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Out to the right. Ahmad. And he shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Driven forward. Zakaria. Freuler. Oh, good spread. Freuler. Sal. And here's Embolo. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. And he's running through. He's had a shot! Looking for support. And the shot! You can get that clear. He's hit it first time.
Embolo cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Aim forwards. Gesson. Indica. Indica, gently done. Played out wide. Vargas. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's really well cleared. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Ivory Coast are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And here's Mbolo. Nice physical challenge. Doué defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Zakaria. Ahmad. Pepe. Guesson. Oh, that's nice. Guesson! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that has been cleared. Played in by Kessié. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Pepe. And that has been clubbed away. Sal. Well read, nice interception. Ahmad. Ahmad picks it up out wide. A chance to play it in. Kessié. Oh, great chance! Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbolo does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Zakaria. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pepe. He's beaten the last. Pepe! And he comes up trumps again. They've played it short. Gets good distance on it. Doué. Kessié. Pepe! Ricardo Rodriguez. Sal. Freuler. Done delicately. Chips it through. Doué clears it away. Oh, easy pickings there. Ndika played up towards the front line. Doué gets into some space. Ball is over the line. Doué. And here's Ahmad. And Bolo. Sal. Vargas. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Up towards the front line. Tries to get it clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ooh, played through for the wide man. Mbolo. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's aimed into the middle. And the keeper has it. That has been cut short. Zakaria. And here's Mbolo. Vargas. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pepe. Well, they could break here. That's really well manoeuvred. Gets it away. Pinged towards the front line. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's hoisted clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Freuler. Oh, that's neat. He's cut it out. And they've got rid. Zakaria. Ricardo Rodriguez. Ahmad. Pepe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
He's making a real surge on the left. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's played forward. Freuler. Vargas. Does really well to win the ball there. Can he latch on to this? Kessié shifted upfield. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Wins the duel this time. Ricardo Rodriguez. Zakaria. Forwards and with intent. Freuler. Vargas. Zakaria. And here's Mbolo. 60 minutes played. Zakaria tries to dink it through. Sao, who's set up one goal so far. Zakaria. Gesson. And here's the chance to counter. Ahmad. Diallo played out towards the right wing. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. Chance for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Switzerland getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And here's Mbolo. Sao. Zakaria. A heavy challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Freuler. Looking to break at pace. Vargas. He's in space and looking for options. Corner it is. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, it's come loose. Kessié herring after the ball here. Freuler. Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver? Now it's Freuler. Shot a goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and the shot! Oh, that's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets! And they get themselves in front! Oh, that is a gem! The audacity to try it, and he made it count. Switzerland take the lead. Ndika, it's a quick ball upfield. Played into the middle. Cleared away.
Ivory Coast really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Freuler. Sao. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Ivory Coast may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
And that's a throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Spread out to the left. Nice one too, very nice. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Doué. Kessié. Kessié! Cross goes in there. And it's hoisted clear. And he thumps it clear. Looking for a decent ball in. Out to the right. Doué drives it in. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Turns and goes back, and the finish! Takes a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Ndika can get it clear. Sao. Now it's Sao. Proves too strong. Well, what's he giving here? Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Now it's Freuler. Sao. He's gone for goal!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Sao. Freuler, just about up to 75 minutes. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lofted upfield, is onto it in a flash. I think that's offside, yes it is. Ahmad. Ambitious ball here. Cuts out the pass, and it's gone back to the keeper.
Switzerland look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting out of the opposition.
Unlike their opponents, who have to do precisely the opposite, and time is running out on them. Kessié, clearly not happy with that.
Ivory Coast really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it
applies the finish!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Zakaria. Freuler played out to the left flank. Ricardo Rodriguez. And he's picked out the run. Lovely bit of skill. Defending of the desperate variety. Switzerland have reclaimed it. Ricardo Rodriguez. That's a throw. Oh, that's a nice ball. And it's hoisted clear. Sao. Nicely shaped cross. Tries to get it clear. Here comes a knock, and the shot! Oh, taken with style. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you'd think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Switzerland go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Driven forward. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Vargas. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ahmad. Ndika, gently done. Decent progress down the left, and that could set him on his way. Now it's Freuler. Freuler. Ndika with the clearance. That's a cute ball. Rodriguez makes the interception. Ahmad. Doué picks it up now. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Real chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now that's well seen too. Freuler. Zakaria. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vargas. Freuler. Zakaria. Sau aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Up towards the front line. And there's his chance to lead the counter. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Freuler. Nice control. Thinks one through. Ball swung in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Ahmad. Rodriguez gets it clear. Sau. Vargas. Ricardo Rodriguez. Moved on forwards. Doué gets over and intercepts. Diallo knocks it out wide. That's a fabulous ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Great chance! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Gets a good foot in there. Ndika. Ndika shifted upfield. Ahmad swings it across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Sal. And it's Mbolo. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, he made it look a bit predictable.
Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Zakaria. Doué. Aim forwards. Chance, surely! He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Played into space out wide. That's good play. Crossed into the middle. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Referee has just said play on. Doué. Doué, gently done. Doué. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hit into the middle. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Switzerland, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And there goes the final whistle. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.